Welcome to yet another episode of Problematic Posse Wrestling. This is episode 4. I am your host, Delanie. No, that's my character. I'm your host, Delon Terrell, here to give you all the hard-hitting action of the Problematic Posse universe. On commentary, we have Jesse Bananas. Jesse, talk to the people.
What's going on, people? Jesse G, live and direct, and give you a good old play-by-play.
Yes, sir. We have Tay Nubis. Tay, hello.
Yes, sir. Keep that 40 on me like Zubak.
And for our special color commentary today and special guest appearances, we have Emily, Byron, and Noah, our favorites, back in action tonight. So, Mike is right. You asked a very great question. Whose legacy is going in flames tonight? That is great. So today we will be hearing from, of course, Warlock Noah about his infamous heel turn to join Impeaches and Cream. We will see the first union of Tay and Crazy Cord, the Petty Boys, as they go out on their first venture. We have a couple of debuts from Raven and Shady Champ. Delon is going to call out to Boris after becoming the new number one contender. And so much more happening on tonight's show. Please make sure y'all tune in, share this on your socials, and we will give it a couple more seconds before we start. But first, we are going to hear from our new general manager, Virgil Ventura. Jess, were you going to be Virgil or was I going to be Virgil?
You were.
Ah, shit.
You're going to put on that big boy hat for Virgil.
Ah, that's crazy. Shady said the GM single-handedly keeping the wax industry going. I mean, this haircut isn't bad.
I think he meant the mustache.
Oh.
By the curl.
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point. You got a point. Oh, man. Let me grab my mask. All right, so, Jesse, what are you looking forward to tonight?
To be honest, I want to hear what Mr. Ventura has to say. He's a brand new guy. You know, I think he's wanting to take PPW up to different and exponential heights. So I'm pretty interested to see what exactly he has going on. Love the debuts. I feel like we're growing our roster day by day. So, you know, putting in more with the male and female division is giving us fresh new faces, and that's what I love about PPW.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So, also I'm wearing a mask, so you can't see my mouth moving to be Virgil. Tay, what are you feeling tonight? What are you looking forward to seeing?
Man, I'm honestly looking forward to seeing all the promos. I know we're going to have some good matchups tonight, man. So it's really just be excited to see what's going forward to our next PPW main event.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Noah, Emily, Byron, are we looking forward to seeing anything?
Yes!
Oh. Okay. All right. Thanks, Emily. So we're going to go ahead and get started.
He really loves that mic. By the looks of
And here he is.
Hey,
Here he is,
guy.
our new
Look
general
at that
manager,
guy.
Virgil Ventura. Look at him. What a stud. What a stud. Portly man.
That's
Wacky
a nice
haircut.
Suit. It's a nice suit.
I'll be honest, I did not think about what I was going to say for Virgil.
loud and proud. Go lacking for
Is he
Hello,
supposed to look like
everyone.
Ratatouille?
My name is Virgil Ventura, and I am the new general manager of Problematic Posse Wrestling. Hold your applause. Well, Jesse, I don't really see anybody clapping.
Woo!
I don't think that was an invitation to clap, but
not feeling the love for that superstar. Okay.
throughout these last 6 weeks, I have seen nothing but foolishness, ruckus, and chaos. And that is why Delon and Jesse brought me here to bring some order to this damn godforsaken place.
Talk your talk.
I should not have given him this haircut. I should not have given him this haircut.
Confidence is good. Arrogance is not. Walking
We have had interferences. We have had no finishes. We have had championship matches go awry week after week, and I am sick of it. None of this will be happening on Ventura's launch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Smashy Schmidt said, "Yo, who talking can't be the lawn, right?" Welcome to the Valley of Ventura. Tonight, we are going to start this off right. After our PPW champion Noah interfered in the Tag Team Championship match, we will be getting, in our main event, a tables match for the Tag Team Championships between Peaches and Cream and Pinky and the Brain.
Loud and proud.
Okay, Virgil. I'm liking the energy. I'm liking it. I'm digging it.
And if anybody backstage has a problem with anything, you can come see me immediately. You will be fired on the spot. In the age of Ventura, we do not play games, we do not ask questions, we do as I say.
That's a lot. That's a huge jump. Going straight to the firing.
Mike, Mike said the law might pass out. Breathe.
Let's get it going.
Hey, I will say that is a very fiery entrance from our new general manager, Virgil Ventura. I don't know how he's so agile to get out of the ring as he did, but what a role it was. What a role that was to exit the ring. Jesse, so, new general manager, we are finally getting an official conclusion to the tag team saga that we've been having for weeks. A tables match for the tag team championships. What are you thinking about that? Tay, act like that question was directed towards you.
I am very excited to we finally see Will and Peaches and Cream lose their team championship because I've known that each time we try this match, it has not came out to a victor. So I think finally getting a conclusion would give the PPW exactly what they need. We need a conclusion to see where the tag team titles leave them.
Wonderful, wonderful. So Noah, the commentator. Noah, the commentator. How are we feeling about about Virgil Ventura and his first outing in PPW?
This guy's come out and brought a lot of energy and made a lot of statements right off the bat. I'm interested to see if he's actually going to live up to his word or if he's just going to become another member of the organization here. He made very, very bold statements. I can't wait to find out.
All right, that is a great assessment. No, that was a great assessment. Let's take a look at the comments section and see what they've been saying about Virgil Ventura in the first segment of the night. So, Delon about to bring out the Eggman voice, pretty close to it. Smitty said he is dripped out. PPW chance. Oh, he talking like JD Rockefeller, the super PAC going to the moon. Mike said Nito Obama to put this man through a table. Got his nose punched with the mask on. Breathe. I like this guy. Tough scene. Okay, Noah say he a warlock, but I ain't never seen him do a magic trick before. You are right, Shady. You are right. We have never seen Noah do any magic before. But right now, we decided to lock in an interview with Tay Nubis. Tay, actually, wait 1 second. Let's see your entrance. Look at this.
Oh
We
God.
have Tay Nubis, and Crazy Cord out here debuting the Petty Boys, making their debut as a tag team. Tay, how are you feeling in this new venture in your career, tag team wrestling? This seems very different for you.
Why do I have on a bubble coat? Why? This is it's not even a bubble coat. It's a bubble vest. What?
Cute.
This is not the rebrand I asked for. This ain't it.
I don't know if you saw, but your shirt is just Cord's shirt, except over where it says Crazy Cord is just spray painted and says Nubis.
Tay's not pleased.
I didn't deserve this. What did I do?
And here comes Sean out for his another tag team match. What a jacket he has. Wow, some people have style in PPW, I will say that. Some people have style in PPW. So, Tay didn't really give us commentary on how he thinks his match is going to go, but I can tell he's very excited for it. That's crazy. Tay, I will say...
Matching. It's red. I got on black and blue. Why is it red?
Well, I think it's orange. I think it's burnt orange.
That's even worse.
It's not better. I will say it is not better. But Tay, about the actual match and teaming with Crazy Cord, how are you feeling about that?
I'm gonna say, if We get our ass beat tonight by the team of Dr. Wop and Super Saiyan Son. We deserve it for those fits. I can't even be mad. I would beat the hell out of myself if I could for that fit. But I am also hoping I finally get a dub, and I actually hope I pin and use my finisher. Haven't seen that at all since my PPW debut. So I'm kind of, kind of mixed right now. Kind of torn between one of my ass beat and one of my first dub. I don't know, man.
Hey, you raise a great point. You do raise a great point. Oh my goodness. We are really going to see it happen tonight. We're going to see it go down. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing.
Hey Tay, look on the bright side. This is probably what you needed.
This is what you needed. And I will also repeat that people after a rebrand in PPW are 4-0, I want to say. Undefeated. Let's say undefeated. People are undefeated after coming out with a new fit. I don't know what it is. The magic might just be in the air. But here we go. And we know here's that man, Cortez, T-Money Tez, coming out with one of our best records in PPW. I think he's sitting at 4-2, 5-2. What's he at, Jesse?
4 and 2. Yeah, 4 and 2.
4 and
I don't
2.
know why
4
I
and
thought I
2.
was fighting Dr. Wop.
Yeah,
Dr. Walk will be in action later
tonight.
tonight.
All right. Oh yeah. So I voted for them, but because we're not facing now, I like to take my vote back.
Damn.
I would like
Also,
to
make
say
sure.
we. Oh,
Go
sorry,
ahead.
Delanie.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I was going to say, you got 30 seconds to place your bets. Delon brought up a good point about rebrands are very, very successful in terms of betting. So if you're looking to bet your points, the Petty Boys are your pick for this match tonight.
Thank you. No, you're gonna be our new bet analysis, bet analyzer. Also, remember that we are now doing 200,000 channel points. 200,000 channel points in order to join PPW. Shady Champ got in right before the going got bad, but we see Sean come out and start against Tay Nubis. I also noticed that a lot of people in PPW have a blue and black color scheme. That's why I've kind of been changing people away from that. However, Corey, or however, Tay, you were just a victim. You were a victim of it. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
That's why I gave myself a rebrand. That's why I gave. That's why I made the rebrand.
Change is coming, brother.
Uh-oh. All right, and now we see Sean straddling Tay and getting some punches in on his head. We go for a quick pinfall, 1. And Tay Nubis breaks out after a count of 1. And Shady Champ says Tay Nubis finally getting pinned. That's my prediction. Y'all don't trust the rebrand arc?
Come on now.
I will say, Jesse, this is the most chipper I've seen Tay in the ring in PPW. He seemed like a man possessed. I don't know if it's a tight-ass fit, or I don't know if it's the wanting to save from embarrassment. But I do believe he is still the only member of PPW to not secure a win yet.
That is absolutely right. That is absolutely correct. Hey, man, say what you want. It might be the baby powder under the feet. He's feeling a little different today.
The baby powder under the feet. What does that mean?
I mean, hey, he doesn't have on any socks. He has to take the cord route, you know?
I'm gonna heal after this match. Oh my god.
Small Schmitty said, I want to bet, but I ain't risking my points to get less than double back. Need a good ratio. All right, we're going to go to our better analysis. Noah, how do you feel about that statement?
Well, by looking at the predictions here, we got one person that bet 8,400 points on the Petty Boys. Everyone else, and by everyone else, I mean the only other 3 people who bet, put 1,600 on the other team. That is going to be a huge payout for those 3 people. I feel so bad for that one person unless they turn out to be right.
Now, I will say this match is not under PPW tag team rules. So it ends in a draw. It does end in a draw.
Oh my god.
We had a lot of stalemates last week, so I want to keep the PPW rules to when it's important. So
I bet that one person is very, very thankful for that.
Jesus Christ.
It looks like we have a no contest. Tay is in yet another tie. Jesse, if you can mark down Tay for a tie. Again on his record, Tay is yet again without a win in PPW. When will the winless streak end?
I'm gonna go heal.
Oh man. Also, I need one of you to be John. Later on. And here we go. What we all came to see. Warlock Noah finally coming out to address his haters, to address his critics, to address people who did not think that it was such a great idea to join in Peaches and Cream? At one point, Noah was the shining beacon of light in PPW, according to the fans. And then he went and made that dastardly change. Tay, what do you think we're going to get from Noah tonight?
I think we're gonna get an explanation on why he actually did that and why he teamed up with Impeaches and Cream. I think that the crowd is not gonna be really energetic to hear his voice, but we should give him a shot to see what he has to say. He is our reigning PPW heavyweight champion.
You are so right about that. You're so right about that. No matter what he has done, does he deserve our respect as champion? Jesse, what do you think about what we're going to get from Noah tonight?
I think he doesn't care. I will give Noah this. He wants to surround himself around people with gold. What's the best way to do so? Taking the matter in his own hands and making it do what it do.
That's true.
So, will people agree with what Noah's gonna say? Probably not. But hey, he's probably doing what's best for Noah right now.
All right, we turn to Noah with a mic in his hand. Let's hear it, Noah.
Okay.
After last week, many people have questioned the decisions I have made. But I want to let all those people know tonight that I could care less what any of you think, because none of you mean anything to me in this organization.
Oh, wow.
The only thing that matters to me is the gold around my waist that none of you will ever have the opportunity for.
There's a superstar who doesn't lack confidence.
Damn.
But tonight, I've realized something. When Impeaches and Cream joined me to form the Super PAC, I had a vision for our organization, and that is to surround it with only champions. And that's
only
what
champions.
I'm gonna do.
Is he gonna recruit Taborks?
I need to make sure that there is separation between me and the rest of the locker room. So, tonight, I'm going to call out one superstar who I think has the potential to be another formidable opponent for the other people.
The other people?
Oh, who is this?
The other ones?
Who is he talking about? Is that?
Who is he?
Is that Cowboy Ken? That's not Cowboy Ken's music.
I hear his music.
That's not Cowboy Ken.
No.
Noah is calling out Cowboy Ken. He say another person to join us against the other people.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my goodness. What did Noah? Mike is right. Said no. Join the Republicans is now unhinged. Oh, Smitty said all the way from Alabama. The white boys fighting. All right. What is this? Noah calls out Cowboy Kent, and I think he said he wants him to join the Super PAC. We'll hear it now. Mike is right. Says Byron no. All right, let's hear it.
All right, so I'm in the locker room. I hear you're looking to do a little recruiting there, Noah. Need another guy on your team with a nice beard, huh? All these smooth faces aren't doing it for you.
Well, that's one way to describe some of the other people that I'm wanting to pull you away from.
What?
But the real reason tonight that I want to bring you out here is because I see something in you. Something that the other people in the locker room don't have.
The other people.
Something that we can build upon with this organization.
A farm?
What I see in you should be so obvious to everyone else. And that's your potential.
The potential.
So,
hold on. Okay, go by.
You're asking me to pull away from the people that I'm associated with. I hope you're not talking about the problematic Posse entertainment universe, because those are my people. Now, as far as the locker room talk, I would like to hear what you're prepared to offer me. Well, what are you thinking?
Well, here's what I'm thinking. First of all, the problematic Posse community doesn't need you or me or the Super PAC. we should be able to separate ourselves from the rest. Now, here's what I'm offering. If you join us, I can guarantee you an opportunity at the Junior Heavyweight Championship. I can turn you into a champion. And only I can do that because I am the World Heavyweight Champion.
Wrap it up, fellas.
Okay. So, junior heavyweight champion. I don't know if I like the way that sounds. And if you think I'm going back there with Donald Trump with the Oompa Loomp body, Richard Don't Call Me Dick Nixon, and old Mike Piss My Pants Pitts, you got another thing coming. I see that belt on your waist, and that's what I want. That's what I'm coming for.
Oh my God, Byron taking shots at everybody in the Super PAC. It looks like he doesn't want to join them. He wants to beat them. He wants to beat them.
Well, I will say this final thing in my.
Oh my God! And Byron slaps Noah in the face. He's not trying to hear. Byron is not going, but Noah gets back at him with a drop kick, and Noah takes the upper hand. Byron fighting valiantly, not wanting to join the Super PAC. Oh my God! Oh my God! Byron fights back, and a butterfly backbreaker from Cowboy Ken.
Gosh. He's doing it for the people.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Cowboy Ken.
with the deadlift.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, we haven't seen the champion taking a beating like this ever in PPW.
I don't think we've ever seen Warlock Noah in such a perilous position as he's in right now against Cowboy Ken. This is absolutely absurd. He thought he was going to come out here and have another member added to the Super PAC, but instead Byron Cowboy Ken says no in the most visceral way that we could have imagined. Oh my goodness, what a moment.
You know what, Delon? I honestly think that without the power of the PPW universe behind him, Warlock Noah may be in over his head now.
Oh my goodness. Hey man, he has joined what seems to be the most formidable tag or the formidable team in PPW as of right now. But if he thinks that Byron was the last piece in that diamond mine, he might be shit out of luck. Let's take a look at the chat and see what they said this whole time. The amount of talking about beards in these promos is always insane. Shane Chip said Cowboy Kent turning out to be a Bernie bro would be wild. Well, let's see what else. Noah Dog, some motivational speaking. Noah said he want to build a wall and keep the non-champs out. That's crazy. He said more than that, Shady. He said more than that. Mike said we're walking the finest of lines. Smitty said, yo, pause, Noah. You need to drop it from an 11 out of 10 to a 4. You saying that you need to separate the white man from the black. This is segregation. Princess Rave said, Richard, don't call me Dick Nixon. Mike said, turn up, Byron. Cowboy Ken is not a sellout. Cowboy Ken said, vote blue no matter who. Oh my God. Can't blow him more than just Noah's back out. Smith, calm down. Well, people, that was a crazy segment. Wow, I can't believe we just witnessed that.
Wow. That might go down in PPW history as one of the best promo battles.
Woo, Tay, what are you getting from it, Tay?
Man, I think the wildest thing I heard in the entire segment was Mike might piss himself Pence. That is his new one, and I have to write that one down. That was gold.
Oh my God!
But I am definitely excited to see this push that Cowboy Ken is going to have against the Impeaches and Cream along with Warlock Noah. I am very excited for that. Warlock Noah may have started one of the biggest feuds in PPW.
Well, I think I just got word from Virgil Ventura. We will be seeing Cowboy Ken in action tonight against Richard Nixon of the Super PAC. We will be seeing Cowboy Ken in action. It's coming.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wow. Let's take a breather. Let's move ourselves on. So, last week we saw one of the better matches in PPW history. We saw Nia Jax, hired muscle of Hunter Brooke, Nia Jax versus Naomi. Naomi fought valiantly but lost. Nia Jax has been on a 2-week tear, first taking out Emily, Quick Draw M at Posse Slam 2, and now taking out Naomi. We Brooke might be unstoppable. Brooke said no one's getting to her championship unless you can go through Nia Jax. We have a new debut tonight. We'll have Emily on guest commentary, and we can't wait for that. We cannot wait for that. Quick Draw M is going to come down, sit at the commentary booth, and let us hear her thoughts. So Jesse, what do you know about the newest competitor in the women's division?
Rave. I mean, just came straight from the Indies. She's making a big scene, doing her own thing in these different 2K universes. So she finally came over. Ventura signed her not too long ago, so she's been waiting to make her debut. And she's a very hot commodity. So I'm thinking she's ready to make a big dent in this women's division and take out some big names.
I will say Virgil Ventura has been very active so far in his 25 minutes as the general manager of PPW. He has declared that we have a tag team championship table match happening tonight. He has announced 2 new signings. He has laid down the law of the land. Right here we have Dana Brooke, imported from SmackDown, come in, 1 contract fight to come in and face off against our newest competitor, Raven. Tay, have you heard anything about Raven?
I have not, but I am told that she is one of the superstars that we might want to be watching out in the near future. So I am interested to see what's her fighting style, what's her charisma looking like, and if she's going to be one of the top people in the women's division to take on Hunter Brooke.
Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. So if you want to put your money on Princess Rave in the chat, Princess Rave. If you want to put your money on Princess Rave, the poll will either be up very soon or is up now. And here she goes. Princess Rave making her debut. Okay. And there she is, the new Princess Rave. You can follow her at Twitter, Princess Rave. Accompanied by Quick Draw M. Looks like Quick Draw M is an ally?
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
All right, beautiful. Here we go. And that's hello, M. M, nice to see you. M, how are you doing?
Earlier today, guys, she told me just how proud she is of what she's done.
Damn it, Emily.
But if I know her,
It's not about how I'm doing.
Oh my god.
It's never been about how I'm doing.
M, what do
It's
you
about
mean?
seeing what Raven is going to do to Hunter Brooks' team.
Oh, that's
See,
wonderful.
this is the pinnacle point where Hunter Brooke goes down.
Wonderful. So you're saying
Down!
so you're saying that Princess Raven came in order to take down Hunter Brooke?
I'm saying someone has to stop her.
So right now we
And it
have
can only be Princess Raven.
so Princess Rave right now facing off an exhibition match against Dana Brooke. Not to be confused with Hunter Brooke. We have to believe that if she wins 1 or 2 matches, we could be in line for a championship match. How do you feel about that, Jesse?
Hey man, we love the competition. That's all. That's all PPW is about. We love the competition. We don't like softies. We need heavy hitters. Raven is one of those heavy hitters that we're bringing in. So I mean, hey, that's what we love to see here.
Raven said, y'all putting y'all money on a bad bitch, and I believe it. So, Quick Draw M, you are 0-2 so far in PPW. You are the inaugural PPW Women's Champion. We saw you in what I personally think is the best match we've had in PPW so far, with your Posse Slam 1 steel cage match against Hunter Brooke. How are you feeling ever since, the 0-2 start? You've had great matches, but the wins weren't quite racking up. How do you feel?
I gotta be honest, been off my game. But I really feel my inner soul coming out of me in this. Here's the thing. Hunter Brooke is kind of like Tiger King. And I am kind of like Carol Baskins.
Please explain what you mean.
What do you mean by that?
I just mean somebody's got to dethrone the tiger.
Okay. Interesting.
And it's not going to be the hunter.
Okay. I like where this is going. So are you saying that you are the next up to challenge Brooke, or are you saying Raven should be the next up to challenge Brooke?
Oh my god, what a knee to the face.
Am I talking?
Are you talking? I think you are. People, I asked you that question. The people can hear you. I can hear you.
You know, I think it's got to be Raven.
Okay. Well, hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming and chatting with us at the
Mwah.
commentary desk. You get back out there and you assist Raven any way you can. All right, so we see Raven and Dana Brooke are outside of the ring. This is a match under PPW rules, so we will not see this match end by ring out. This match can end by pin, submission, or knockout. We have so far seen one knockout in PPW. It was a very entertaining showing.
That was a great counter by Princess Rave.
And it has been a great counter. Dana Brooke has so far had the upper hand for the most part of the match, but Raven is definitely not backing down, getting in her fair share of offense as well. And there we go, the Oklahoma Slam from Princess Rave, cheering up the crowd. Oh my goodness. I can see great things coming from Princess Rave.
Great things, man. You love her. Right now, she's just feeling off the PPW universe energy. And, she's just having fun out there. Of course, you're going to get beat up a little bit, but hey, what's a road without a little bumps?
What is a road without a little bump? That is what I like to hear. That's a great quote. So, So what are the polls looking like?
Right now we have 95%, 39.9 channel points on Rave, and we have 2.2 channel points on Dana Brooke. That's 5% of the poll. So we have a very heavy weight on Raven right now. Hopefully she's looking to get some people paid tonight.
Hopefully. Raven so far is the heavy favorite according to Vegas. So we will see how this match unfolds with Dana Brooke throwing Raven back into the ring. Now everything is fair game. Pin, knockout, submission. Ooh, and a chop to the chest from Dana Brooke. Also reversal from Princess Rave. Not backing down, showing that she is a wrestler as she is a fighter. Okay. An arm ring. And going back to one of her favorite moves. Raven is not letting up. Very relentless right now.
Oh, yeah. We love it.
Another torture rack from Raven. Raven seems to be playing a power game, if I'm not mistaken. Showing off her strength, athleticism. More so than her technical prowess. Shady Champ said, damn, imagine not believing in Raven. Am I right, guys? You are right.
Absolutely,
right.
Man.
Okay. Dana Brooke celebrating.
Like it's a fairly even match.
So far, it's been a great match. Can't really pick who's winning right now. Oh my goodness. What is Raven cooking up here? And a slingshot senton from Raven on Dana Brooke. That was an amazing move. Oh my goodness. One shoulder, two shoulder, and a punch to the back. Raven is call her butter because she is on a roll right now.
Hey.
What are we getting here? Oh my god, that was a neck. I have not seen that neck breaker. Raven has gone off on a vicious streak right now. And a front-facing suplex right on her kisser. I'm very surprised with this last 2 minutes of absolute dominance from Raven.
I know, right?
Oh, wait. Dana Brooke fighting back. Reversal to a neck breaker. Reversed by Raven. Another neck breaker from Dana Brooke, obviously targeting the neck of Raven. Oh my goodness. Anything can happen in this matchup right now. Another forearm from Dana Brooke right to the smackaroo of Raven.
Somehow, some way, Dana Brooke is trying to make a comeback.
Oh my god.
Do it, Raven!
Do it, Raven says. Quick draw him. And half the chat. Got her into the elbow tie up. Raven with a punch to the ribs, or the spleen, or the appendix. I don't really know. I've got a 70 in anatomy. Oh my goodness. Dana Brooke. Oh no. Oh no. That might be it for Raven. Is this a torture rack? Raven breaks out of the reverse torture rack. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Power slam. Going for the pin. And she breaks out of two. Dana Brooke breaks out of two. Raven says, I need a cigarette. Not today, not right now. We are in the ring. Oh my goodness. Jesse, Noah, Tay, tell me right now who's going to win this match.
Hey man, I got my eyes on the underdog. Raven's gonna pull out a dub. She has to pull out a dub. There's no other way.
Oh my God. Raven's Raven's going kind of crazy right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my God! And Raven shoots a rocket out of her fucking foot, takes Dana Brooke right to the face. 1, 2, 3. Princess Rave in her PPW debut gets the win. Smack dab in the middle of the ring on Dana Brooke. Mm-hmm. Wow, Jesse.
Wow.
Oh
that kick
my!
Came out of nowhere, man.
Out of nowhere. It was absolutely vicious. Oh my goodness. Raven officially 1-0 in PPW. Look at the celebration. Raven has 18 different abs. This is a day. This is a day that she will remember forever.
Absolutely, man. Hopefully, M has paid off her dues. I think she's very happy that Raven, got her first W today.
Beautiful.
I am happy crying. Oh.
And we have another one of our commentators, Cortez, join up. Cortez, we just saw an immaculate matchup. Princess Rave in her debut match against Dana Brooke comes in, gets the win, smack dab in the middle of the ring. Jesse, what do you see in Raven's future?
I definitely see her wanting to grind. I think she wants to be more of a household name because that's what she was in the Indies. So to be one of those people to say, hey, number one contender, who should that be? I think Raven's trying to get in that bracket, and I think that's going to be her goal from here on out.
Well, I will tell you what.
Abs like that, she puts in the work. Good God.
On God. And with a 1-0 record, the sky is the limit in PPW. Mostly because everyone's like 1 and 2. Jesus Christ! I gave myself another talking segment. Fuck. Shit. Jesse, you gonna be John? I'm sorry, you gonna be whoever comes out? Sure. Okay.
For sure.
All right, so now we have Delanie West coming out to address the people. Delanie West right now, last week, I don't know why I said right now and last week qualifying as the number one contender after winning the Battle Royale. Number one contender for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Really looking forward to hearing what he has to say tonight. Will he come out and challenge to Boris? That is going to be great to watch. Jesse, what do you think is going to happen here?
Oh, I think Delanie West wants to make a statement today. I think this is kind of one of his go-tos right now. He won the Battle Royal last week, so he's number one contender, and I think he wants his match now. I don't think he wants to really wait.
Beautiful. Cortez, you here with me?
Yes.
All right, what do you think we're going to get from Delanie West tonight?
Like you said, Delon has fought in a lot of hard matches, elimination chambers, over the top ropes. He's done a lot to get to where he is today. So he definitely is feeling dominant, and he's definitely going to want a shot at that title run. Let's see when he wants it.
That's one way to start.
Day after day, week after week, people come out here in front of the PPW crowd and say what they're going to do. They beg, they plead for their title shot. They beg and plead the champion. But no one's really earned anything around here.
Hey, Delanie West is meaning business, people. Business.
People coming out here with 1 and 3 records challenging the champion. People coming out here with fake title reigns. Not even earn the title. Challenging the people. Let me tell you what I've done.
Okay, accomplishments. We're here for it.
I competed in the very first World Championship match. Did I win? Maybe not. Did I eliminate more people than anybody else? Yes. I participated in many multi-man matches. Did I win? Maybe not. Did I eliminate do the most damage? Yes. Last week I participated in the Battle Royale. Finally, the pieces fall where they may. I both eliminated the most people and won the damn match. So I want to Boris to come out here right now. I earned my shot.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Will he come out?
Very interesting
It's
call
looking
out
like-
there. I'll say that for sure.
Wait a minute. Not JG. Wait, what?
And we remember last week JG did defeat the junior heavyweight champion to Boris in an exhibition match. It seems as though he has an issue with Delanie and West claiming to be the number one contender.
It does definitely seem that way. He does. It seems like he does want to stick his nose in somebody's business right now. But hey.
This was definitely not the entrance we were expecting tonight.
Not at all. Hey, let's see what he got to say, man.
When Mike is right, said a pretty boy. We finna find out.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure. Well, the table is set.
All right. So you're telling me you won the Battle Royal. Cool. And whatever. I pinned the champion clean. That doesn't put you before me in this line. I'm up next.
Pretty boy JG, it is very interesting that you come out here in your hot pants, wanting to run your hot mouth, thinking that you are somebody. Let me tell you what, I qualified for a number one contenders match. Get it? Number one contender. You were nowhere around that match. You were nowhere to be seen. Didn't you get beat by your former tag team partner just 7 days before? What do you possibly have to say to me about number one contender?
Uh-oh, got a little hostility going between the two.
That cage match was a freaking fluke. That's why you have that mop as a beard and another mop as your afro. I don't care what you have to say. I pinned the champion. I deserve my rights. And I'll go through anybody to make that happen.
Pretty boy JG taking a low road. Let's see what Delanie West's response is.
You pin the champion, but the thing that you need to unpin is the phone number of that $2 barber that gave you those trash-ass parts in your head. Now, let me tell you this, pretty boy JG. Let me tell you this. I am sick and tired of people like you coming out. You were nobody before this. You had won nothing before this. You're coming off loss after loss. Please get out of my face. I am up against the champion now.
If you want to talk about losses, you lost as many times as I did. You barely won that Battle Royal. Our records are fairly the same. The biggest difference is I actually have a win over a champion.
Ooh. Things that he knows.
No, the biggest difference is every time you've seen me, I have had a direct impact on the match that I'm in. Elimination Chamber, multi-man match, Battle Royale. You know I am there every single time. You got carried for 90% of your career in PPW. And that partner left you and is off to better things. You do not deserve to be in the same squared circle as me. And another thing, you put, oh my God!
It's an all-out brawl.
Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Dang.
Somebody has to do commentary while I'm getting my ass beat.
I'll tell you
Pretty
what,
boy JG, absolutely.
I've seen a lot of cheap shots during these promos here lately. Every time the current person starts speaking, someone slaps him in the face. It's so unfair.
And pretty boy JG absolutely taking it to Delanie West, but Delanie West fights back. Let's see, will this actually end up in a match, or will this end with a referee breaking this up?
Once again. Oh, JG. Oh, and Delon is not phased by that super kick.
Eat that shit. He ate that shit. You can't handle me!
With the driver. Delon is really trying to take JG out of the game right now, man.
Is this going to continue? Is this? We might see a whole. Somebody might get knocked out tonight. Both are trying to prove their point that they are willing and they are ready to be
I'm agile, shit.
in that match against that guy TB.
Oh, Delanie West with the close on. Here goes the ref breaking it up again.
And
Let them fight.
finally we get a ref out here to stop things up.
And I will say, Pretty Boy JG has raised a great point. He did beat the champion. However, Delanie West has been named number one contender. This is a very tumultuous situation that we do find ourselves in over the junior heavyweight championship. Both men made great points. Only one man came on top in that situation. This is going to be a crazy thing as development unfolds on the way to Posse Slam 3.
Absolutely, man.
Oh my goodness. Mike said Pretty Boy might need a new face after this one. Meniscus Terror says beards versus non-beards, champions versus non-champions. Interesting feud development. Mike said the beard promos continue. There will always be the mention of a beard every single time. Every single time. All right, so we'll be moving on to the next segment. Right here we go. The match that was scheduled by Virgil Ventura at the middle of the show. We have Richard Nixon versus Cowboy Kent. Richard Nixon represented the Super PAC and Impeaches and Cream. Cowboy Kent letting everyone know that he will be a Lone Ranger, will not be joining the Super PAC. Well, obviously, we had to schedule this match tonight. Cortez, what do you see coming?
Man, all I gotta say is that boy Byron better put the smack down on Richard Nixon, because if he don't, Impeaches and Cream might be looking to recruit that boy.
Richard, don't call me Dick Nixon. Ain't got a chance.
Richard, don't call me Dick Nixon. All right, Tay, what do you think we have going on?
Man, this is the first time we're going to see Richard Nixon in action, so I am very excited to see how he's going to play out versus Cowboy Kent. Also, it is F Richard Nixon, always been F Richard Nixon. Hashtag Watergate.
Hashtag Watergate. To never forget, like people just died. All right. So, Noah, we go to you, our experts in the polls. So, Noah, who do you have your money on?
Oh, well, this is a very interesting development. Cowboy Kent's coming off a very, very, very public showing of how strong he can be, even against a current champion. But what worries me the most is seeing Richard Nixon walk out here by himself. Let's remember, he's a part of one of the most powerful organizations within the PPW. I'm going to throw my money behind Richard Nixon just because you know something is going to happen.
And you heard it here first. Our expert better, Noah, has said put your money on the Knicks. Put your money on the PAC. Noah does raise a good point. Tay, Richard Nixon, why is he alone right now? He is probably the man behind the scenes on the strongest faction in PPW today. Why would he be alone at this moment?
Well, I think he's giving a message out to Cowboy Kent that they don't need everyone out there to beat somebody else. So I think that Cowboy Ken has to come out there and show them that without that faction, they are nothing individually.
Well, actually a really great answer. I don't even think that myself. And here he comes, the man of the hour, Cowboy Kent. Oh my goodness. And we managed to secure a interview right before the match with Cowboy Kent. Let's play that back. Cowboy Kent, can you hear me?
I can.
All right, Cowboy Ken. So you had some success in PPW, but this might be the grandest stage you've been on so far. How are you feeling heading into this matchup?
Feeling pretty good. I heard that I may have some issues later on in the match, but it's nothing I can't handle. They need to bring out a couple more guys to even the odds, so be it.
That is a great point. That is a great point. We do love the confidence. So why? The people want to know, why did you decline Noah's offer to join the Super PAC? It looks like they are a supercharged team. They hold most of the gold in PPW. They think that you are the perfect fit for the team. Why say no?
Cowboy Kent's a man of integrity. I don't associate myself with anything less.
I don't associate.
Whoa. So that is a great answer, Cowboy Kent. So, just humor me. How many minutes it takes you to beat Nixon tonight?
From the start of the bell, I give it about 10 minutes before I'm done with him.
All right. He is going to pulverize that meat until it's good and red. And let's see the beginning of this.
All right.
Let's see the
All
beginning of this
right.
match. We have Cowboy Ken versus Richard Nixon getting started.
Wait,
Wow.
he wrestling in the suit?
Richard Nixon wrestling in the full suit. He is so confident that Cowboy Ken is going to go down in this one.
Hey man, you gotta watch out for those Spurs. You never know when you get smacked in the face.
You do have to watch out for those Spurs. Cowboy Ken may not be a champion, but we haven't seen how absolutely devastating his finisher, the Black Mass, has been so far. When those Spurs on those boots connect with the side of your face, it is over. Reversal from Cowboy Ken. We're getting a good wrestling match right now. Hey, chat, calm down. I don't even know what y'all talking about, man. I just say he's going to give him the beats. That's it. Shane Champ says, need Cowboy Ken to pound that tricky dick into the dust. What does that mean?
Jesus Christ.
And are we in
Cowboy
PPW
Ken.
rules? We are under PPW rules. We will not be losing by count out today. We will be getting a finish at some point. Smitty said, I need him to pound something else. Calm down, Smith. You're on 8 right now. You're on 8. All right,
Let's
Richard
take a
Nixon.
second to look at our submissions here. We got 44% behind Richard Nixon, 56% behind Cowboy Ken. That's a lot closer than I thought it would be. Honestly, even though I said you should bet on Richard Nixon, I expected a lot more money to be on Cowboy Ken.
Wow. Does Cowboy Ken...
Say they're trusting the experts here. They trust your opinion.
I didn't want to drop that much money. I never seen Nixon fight, so I put my money on Cowboy Ken, but win.
I do believe Cowboy Ken does have a pin over Tay Nubis in a triple threat match that we did see a couple of weeks ago.
Not over Tay Nubis. That's not true.
Okay, who was it over? Jacob?
Yes.
Pin over Jacob in a triple threat match a couple of weeks ago. Cowboy Ken, one of the few in PPW with a winning record, I think. It's written down somewhere. Richard Nixon looks like JBL without the hat, says Paragon Don 605. I don't know if he looks like him, but he definitely gives off that energy. Energy. Cowboy Ken dodging a forearm to the face, Richard Nixon dodging a forearm to the back, and it ends in Cowboy Ken throwing him into the turnbuckle. This is some great chain wrestling that we're watching here. Oh, this is not PPW rules. Fuck. Shit.
The ref showing up is counting his ass off right now. Their ref showing up is counting his ass off.
Why don't the AI just get in the ring?
And Cowboy Kent, no, he's not. I thought he was going to put him in the ring here, but he's not. And we might see a double count out here. The ref is at about 8. Oh, and Richard Nixon with the reversal. 9 or 6. He's at 6, 7, something like that.
Please just get in the ring. Please. Yes, Cowboy Ken. Yes, that's why he is. That's why he is our fan favorite today. Getting in the ring, making the smart play. Thank God. What the fuck is he doing? Just slap him on the top of the head. Cowboy Ken showing off his amateur wrestling background. Ooh, what a maneuver! Takes him into a Boston Crab. That was a great move.
I like that one. I like that.
Let's go back to the move before that. What the hell was he doing on his stomach, just rolling around in circles before he slapped him?
Some may say that he was just exhibiting his dominance. Cowboy Ken with a nice rollout, drop toe hold.
Did he slap the makeup off Nixon's head? Did y'all see that?
Yikes! Oh my God!
With a reversal by Cowboy Ken. Red. Oh! And he knocks Cowboy Ken outside the ring.
Yes.
Once again, we are in a situation, but never mind.
Thank God. Oh, Richard Nixon setting up.
What does he have in
mind?
He's looking.
Oh! 1, 2, and that is the end of Cowboy Ken breaks out at 2! At 2! With a drop kick. What a match we're getting from Cowboy Ken. Not going down.
Resiliency in him. Oh, and a kick.
Oh my goodness, that should have been the end of Cowboy Ken if I ever seen one. Oh, and Richard Nixon with a arm bar. Oh, he has him. He has this locked in. He has to tap. Cowboy Ken not giving up at all. I'll tell you what, Rich Nixon is dominating this match, but Cowboy Ken is not going at all.
Showing that resiliency. I'm telling you.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. And Cowboy Ken with a forearm, then a clothesline. He is feeling it. What are we getting?
See those spurs. He might use those spurs here pretty soon.
Is it time?
I think it might be.
Going with the pin.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2. And Cowboy Ken doesn't even have to bring out the black mask. Pins Richard Nixon in the middle of the ring. Wow. I can't believe he scraped by in that match. Oh my goodness.
I never doubted you, Cowboy Ken.
What resiliency.
Oh my goodness. The resiliency. He didn't even have to bring out the black mask. Mask for Smitty in the chat. He had to bring out his signature move to finish off Richard Nixon, showing that he is as dominant as he says he is, and as they told him he is at the beginning of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And we do have some winners in the chat from the poll. What a great match that we just watched. Wait, that's not him. Noah the Warlock is coming out. Oh my goodness, get payback on Cowboy Ken. Oh my God.
Wow.
Noah showing that he is not done with Cowboy Ken. This is why Richard Nixon came out alone. This was the plan all along. Those bastards.
My God.
They said one way or another, you're going to join us. Even when you win, you're going to pay. Even when you lose,
oh
you're
my
gonna
goodness.
pay.
Byron may have gotten the upper hand at the beginning of the show, but Noah just absolutely dominated Byron right there. That was a vicious attack we just watched.
And do you think we'll see this in the future every time Cowboy Ken has a match in PPW?
I hope not. Cowboy Ken deserves better than that. But I mean, I guess it was as good as it could have gone. Him going 1-0 in the night, getting a win, but Noah not letting him forget that you have problems with me now. This is what happens when you turn down the super PAC.
Just read one of the comments.
All right, let's look at these comments. Byron's got to show us he's ready for the main event. He then went on to win. Good job, Byron. Didn't even need the finisher. 6K points. Them Red Boys are on notice. Better check with your squad, Noah. Paragon, Richard Nixon going straight back to hell after this match. I thought the Super PAC was full of winners. What happened? Noah trying to prove he's the hairiest white man in the Federation. Noah with the tomfoolery. And now we move on to Jesse Bananas versus Rashad. Rashad, our inaugural PPW champion, has picked up 1 win, 2 losses, and 1 tie ever since losing his championship to Noah on the very first show. Wow. Jesse, he was in the number 1 contenders match last week that did not end up happening because Donald Trump did come out and fuck that shit up. It seems as though Jesse is looking for a way to prove that he is still that guy, even after not getting the fight and getting his ass beat pretty consistently after matches and before matches. Woo! All right, so Tay, what do we got going on here? Who do we think is going to win between Jesse and Rashad? Better yet, who has more to prove right now?
Well, we have Jesse, who's been looking to get himself back into the main event for the last couple of weeks. And we also have Rashad, who was the former PPW World Heavyweight Champion, who hasn't won a match until last week when he defeated former Junior Heavyweight Champion T-Money Tez. So I believe that both of them have an even playing field to get back into that main event. But I am also interested to see what Bananas Jesse is going to do with Rashad tonight.
Mm-hmm. That is a great assessment. Cortez, what do we got? Who's got more to prove here?
Once again, I think Jesse is gonna be the one to prove a little bit more. Yes, Rashad got the win against me last week, but that's allegedly a champion somehow, and I don't think that a champion has a losing record like that. So he might have more to prove, but Jesse might come out victorious tonight. And if he does, the refrauds will be back in the chest for him.
And let's all give a big old clap to Dad Bod Montaz. Zach says this is his first Posse-verse wrestling stream. We lit. Hey, welcome to the
That's what I'm
club, Zach.
talking about.
Welcome to the club. PPW all the way. Let me get a PPW chant in the chat. Let me get a PPW chant in the chat.
PPW.
Let me get it. Let me see it. There we go, Emily. There we go, church janitor. There we go, Jesse. And right now we see Rashad coming out, escorted by people who probably do not need to be escorting him anymore. Let's look at the chat. The chat says, need to fire up that refraud agenda once again. Mike is right, said last week, I think Rashad has beat the fraud allegations. He's going to get this win. This is beautiful, beautiful.
Whole lot of
Beautiful PPWs. Beautiful PPWs in the chat. That's all I see.
Yes,
Don, you
forgot
do it
about
every
Paragon
fucking
Don.
week. You do it every fucking week, Don.
I see the shady champ.
Every
Paragon Don?
fucking
No, PPW.
BBW. Let us not forget that after this match, we will be seeing the debut match of the Shady Champ. We will be seeing the debut of the Shady Champ after this match.
Mm-hmm. Hey, man, we love the new talent. Love the new crop coming on in, man.
All right, let's head over to our betting expert, Noah, before this poll closes. Noah, who do you have your money on tonight?
Poll's already closed, but we'll go over the results as of right now. We got 70% behind Jesse and 30% behind Rashad.
Yikes.
I personally threw my money behind Rashad just because if you remember back with Jesse Rashad 1, it was a count out, if I remember correctly. Is that right?
Yeah, I think Jesse won by count out.
Yes. Yeah, it was a count out.
Yeah, it was a count out. But and Jesse just looked dominant that entire performance and what he's been in. But Rashad's got the upswing with the match last week. I think this is a high ticket, might be the best match of the night. I know we have a tables match coming later, but I put my money behind Rashad. Let's see what happens.
Now, one thing I want to ask you about that is last week in my matchup, I was a very much smaller person. And the way Rashad played that game was by trying to, wear my body down in the beginning of the matchup, and that worked out. Do you think he's going to be able to do the same thing here tonight, Noah, against a much bigger person and Jesse?
I don't think that's going to work tonight. You see here, there's not as many lockups to start this one. I think they're going to have to go at each other and who can get the pin or submission first.
And there's a takedown.
All right, sounds good. Let's get back to the match.
Can we just talk about how good this analysis is getting? Hey, Jesse bold as shit. Don taunting 2 seconds into the match. Shady Champ says, here comes this man with the security again. We know, man. We know. Oh, my God. Was that
with the drop kick?
Was that a slingshot drop kick? Damn.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Rashad trying to get busy early on this matchup.
Jesse with a knee to the face of Rashad the Wizard. Rashad the Wizard does have a long way to go to prove that he is the dominant magic wielder in PPW once again. I'll be honest, Noah has been holding that crown since he's been, I guess, took his championship as well.
Yes, he has.
And Jesse misses, whiffs on the turnbuckle. Jump from Rashad and we get the...
Up.
Oh! When something happens that results in Jesse getting hurt.
Yeah, I don't understand what happened.
2K20.
Boys got magic chest tattoos.
Do they? No, okay, they don't. Thank God. Woo!
Small as budget.
You know what makes me sad? We have not seen yet. Might be a great matchup for next week. The Wizard versus the Warlock 101. We still haven't seen it. We still have not seen it.
Can I get a referral in the chat for the Wizard versus Noah?
Can I get a rough fraud? He hit him with his pelvis. You
playing
the
same game that Rashad played against me last week.
These are two very technical fighters.
Very technical.
A lot of MMA style fighting that's been mentioned in the chat last week. It just popped up again. I love to see this style. It's very different, but it's very physical.
And I will say, Jesse is very much a high risk, high reward competitor. You see him going for moves that either will hit and impact or just have him ass out, getting beat in the back by Rashad. Take that.
Smitty, I don't think that's a hill you want to die on tonight because my money is on Jesse and he is doing well so far in this matchup.
Most definitely because Jesse has a sleeve full of tattoos and characters he doesn't know what means, and that's a wild man to get those, so I have my money on him.
Zach, so let me tell you,
this man got a
Zach, let me tell you, the refraud chant started, I believe, from the mic is right. I believe. I'll say I believe. Rashad was the inaugural PPW heavyweight champion, losing it in the very first main event to Noah the Warlock. Ever since, Rashad took, I think, 4 weeks, 4 shows to get his first win. He is officially 1-3-1 with that win coming last week.
I will say, Jesse, his health versus Rashad health is looking very different. And if I was to go after that boy Jesse might clutch up the dub tonight. But
I need them
Rashad
both to get in the
can
ring, though.
get very technical tonight.
There we go. Rashad not wanting to play games. He wants to see this match in this time. He does not want to get counted out. Jesse setting up for something. Hey, dog, they really calling this man Rashad in the chat. That makes me so happy. Hey, man, fuck that. Go in the Discord and give Rashad a fraud chant, please. And Jesse! What's that one called again, Jesse?
He's setting up.
With the zigzag.
With the zigzag, Jesse with the zigzag. This is not PPW rules. This is count out. There were too many matches lasting 30 minutes last. I think I might just put timeout, time limit on them. That'll just make it a draw as well. I don't know. This is count out, though. We will be saving PPW rules for some certain matches.
I'm telling you, a man with the Grim Reaper on his chest is a dangerous man.
Hey, man, you got a point. Man with a Grim Reaper on his chest and Chinese symbols he does not know what they mean on his arm, man. That is a man I do not want to see in the streets.
And a whole lot of hair that he can't hold up with his little ass head. I'm telling you, that nigga is dangerous.
Man, please let me see you go into the Discord and type at Rashad the Wizard, and let me see you type Refraud in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord, if you're not in the Discord, please look in our chat right now. You will see ! Socials, followed by a link tree with all of our sources on it. Make sure you go and tune in.
It's getting
all right,
dicey.
Jesse. It's funny because Rashad lost by count out at the top right of the ring last time. And now it seems though that's where the fight is again. I get so scared when they're in the corners. If they're on the side, they can easily just throw somebody in, but when they're in the corners, I'm like,
9 times out of 10, they're going to throw somebody into the
on
stairs.
7.
At
Please,
7.
Rashad, run in. Okay, we got Rashad in.
Count faster, ref.
8.
And the count starts over. The count starts over because Rashad doesn't get out of here.
Got in the ring. Yeah, he got out of the ring.
Oh my god.
This is a match. This is a match. I just wish it was happening inside the ring. But these boys are fighting like they don't give a fuck about each other's life. Oh my goodness. And let's remember that these two were in the original 6. The original 6 members of the heavyweight championship match in the Elimination Chamber. It's funny to see how everyone's paths have gone. Oh wait. Oh my god.
Get in the ring.
Please. Oh wait, Jesse! No! Jesse, no! And Jesse beats Rashad again by count out.
Run me my money.
Jesse fraud.
Run me my money.
Fraud.
And Jesse in Bananas versus Wizard 2, it seems as though Jesse has once again beat Rashad by count out.
Y'all, I wish there was parlay because I am winning big tonight.
I'm telling you.
I haven't lost.
Oh my goodness. And do remember, if you stack your money the right way on these bets, 200,000 channel points and you can join PPW. You have a character created, storylines infused, and you will be able to be on sometimes when you are called upon. But next, we have yet another debut. Shady Champ versus Dr. Jordan. Oh my goodness. Yes, Shady Champ, please let me see your frauds in the Discord.
Yes.
Hey man, Small Smitty Smitty said, y'all saying we're fraud, but when's the last time Jesse won a match the real way? I don't know if I've seen it. Have we seen that?
Hey.
Have we seen Jesse pin somebody?
We may not have seen it,
Yes.
but the only thing we seen Rashad win was one matchup against me. That boy Jesse got his ass the same way twice.
Bananas pin Crazy Cord 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay, you're right. But okay, so we have Shady Champ making his official debut in
Mm-hmm.
PPW against Dr. Jordan. So let's start with Dr. Jordan. Dr. Jordan been a little bit lost since uh, that initial chamber match. You saw he's been in and out of multi-man matches. He's been in some singles. Haven't quite, gotten on the right track to be a champion in PPW. Um, is this what he needs to get on track to face a newcomer?
Well,
Sometimes
see,
that's all you need, man. You just need a restart, and I feel like that's what WAP has like as his opportunity.
But
All
see, this
right.
is the thing that I have to say about that. This
Mm-hmm.
Shady Champ is very new to PPW, so he has something to prove himself. So I don't think a dub against the Shady Champ is necessarily gonna build Jordan Wapp's resume. I think he got to go against a champion and beat him, or go against somebody with a well-known streak to get his clout up in PPW.
Hey man, the winning streak starts somewhere. Please ignore his headband doing whatever the fuck the WWE 2K20 lets the headbands do. But I will say this is Shady Champ making his debut in PPW. I'm told that his outfit is inspired by Dan from Street Fighter. Big
Hmm.
Street Fighter fan, big Dan fan. We asked Shady Champ some questions before he got in the ring. We asked his favorite movie. Favorite movie is Batman: Mask of the Phantasm. We asked his favorite artist right now. It is Freddie Gibbs. Favorite video game character Dan. Favorite childhood show Codename Kids Next Door. Favorite current show JoJo Bizarre's Adventure. Jesse, what do we know about Shady Champ coming in for his debut in PPW?
So Shady Champ hasn't had a traditional way of going through to get to PPW. He he had a time when he was down bad. He was a struggle kid. Going from soup kitchen to soup kitchen, and found his way into MMA. Once he
Mm-hmm.
found his way into MMA, he really honed that craft. He really became one with the mats, so to speak. So
Mm-hmm.
from there, I think Ventura just saw a spark in him, maybe a it factor, possibly. He's not like I said, he's not a traditional person. So having that kind of tips the scale of PPW, and he's coming to his own. So I think he's ready to be a little bit of a hard hitter in PPW right now.
And for those of you just tuning in for the very first time tonight, we did see at the beginning of the night our new general manager, Virgil Ventura, announced that we are getting in the main event a tag team championship tables match. We are also getting two new superstars in PPW. One of them being Princess Rave, who picked up a win over Dana Brooke earlier. The next being Shady Champ that we see right now against Dr. Wop. Let's see how this goes.
Hmm.
Paragon Don said, "Who cut the back of Dr. Jordan's hands?" I will tell you, Stevie Wonder is better with the Clippers than you thought he was. And he demonstrated that on Jordan's haircut.
It's come down to a battle of attrition right now.
Seems like Shady Champ is trying to go with the power game.
It seems so. It seems so. Absolutely dominating Jordan. Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Dr. Wop, the dirtiest player in the game, giving him a slap to the face, taking advantage of the match.
Great agility there.
oh
That
my.
headband is doing whatever back there. We're going to let it cook.
A running Hurricane Rana.
But they struggling with that
Oh,
headband.
wow, with the Hurricanrana.
All right. Wop controls and puts him on the rope. Shady Champ reverses, kick to the calf, and a flying elbow in the direction of the Dr. Wop, who is going to doctor the doctor. Find out next episode after this match.
Mm.
Shady Champ with an elbow to the face, punching Jordan while he's down. Shady Champ is a very relentless fighter. He is not letting up for 1/2 of a second.
Oh yeah.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Seems
The
like he's
bets
definitely
are
trying to
in.
take control.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
The bets are in. Shady Champ is at 61%. Dr. Wop at 39%. I threw my money behind the Shady Champ. It seems like that beginner's luck in this organization. So I believe that was the correct pick for those people tonight.
All right, before we go any further, I will say, Small Speed Smitty, thank you so much for tuning in to PPW Episode 4, heading out for the night, because it's going to be having a good PPW night, y'all. And Shady, I believe you. Those are some very encouraging words from Small Smeet Schmitty. Paragon Don said, Dr. Jordan has the "yes, I'm going to smash" haircut. Will that translate to wrestling? I hope not. We do not need those people dominating these matches. But anyway, we're going to go ahead. Dr. Wop has really turned this match around since the beginning. Tay, what have you been seeing in this match?
I think that we've seen a great effort put out by Shady Champ. Dr. Wop hasn't seen this type of fighting, but Dr. Wop is not backing down. So it is a very even contest.
Jesse, is this Dr. Wop's first one-on-one matchup?
No, Dr. Wop faced
No.
Tate Nobis. And
Ah.
draw.
Count out draw. Interesting.
Yeah, that fun fact, Dr. Wop has maybe only had 1 or 2 single matches. Everything else has been, in a tag team or in a multi-man match. So we're actually starting to see a little bit more of what's in Dr. Wop's arsenal.
Okay. Good that you can finally get a conclusion on this one. We'll get a drop kick to the face. He goes for the pin on Shady Champ. We get a 1. And very quick kick out from Shady Champ. Not looking to go down to Dr. Wop this easily.
Okay.
Shady Champ says, Dr. Wop putting the lemon pepper steppers on me. Yes, sir, he is indeed. Yes, sir, he is indeed. Dr. Wop dressed like somebody granddaddy.
As always.
WWE has everything on their character creation suite except the stethoscope. Except the stethoscope.
I ain't gonna hold you. Shady Champ look like Kung Fu from Pokemon Sword and Shield.
You kind of got a point.
Oh,
but we are still going. Oh man.
What's he going? What is he going for?
I'll call it the 619 for right now.
Yeah, the 619. I didn't know if it had a different name.
No, I was trying to think of one.
And a DDT to Dr. Wop. It looked like Dr. Wop had Shady Champ in the position to end this match, but he decided to taunt him a little bit more salt in the wound, maybe.
Definitely feeling himself a little bit.
And we got some booyaka in the chat from Dad Bob Mom Zach. Dr. Wop looks like a men's warehouse John Cena. Kind of right.
Reversal.
Dr. Wop going in to finish it. Is this the end of the match? Oh! And I'm sorry, Shady Champ, but I think that might be it. 1.
Good night, folks.
2.
Good night.
And that Shady Champ breaks out at 2.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Is awesome.
Oh my goodness. I will say
awesome.
That was the finisher from Jordan. I don't know what else we could see to finish him off. Frog Splash, reversed by Shady Champ.
Reverse.
And Jordan right back on giving him a Hurricanrana. Oh my goodness. I can't believe Shady Champ broke out of that one. I thought that was the end.
You gotta love the resiliency, man.
Sunset Powerbomb. Oh my goodness. Shady Champ says I can't go out like this.
Let him take hits like this.
Hey man, I don't know. Shady Champ with the stamina. Calm down, Zach. And I'll remind everyone this is not PPW rules singles match, as there is a count out going. Will Shady Champ's first match end in a count out draw? Boy, Jesse keep winning my ring out. Really funny to me.
Hey, we're not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna count it.
Look, we haven't seen one tonight.
All right, they're back in the ring. Shady Champ throws him to the turnbuckle. Chop! Woo! To the chest. Okay. With another DDT to Jordan. It looks like the DDTs are a staple of Shady Champ's arsenal. Another pin. 1, 2. And we get a 2 count on Dr. Wop.
Definitely seems like Shady Champ has met his match tonight. Dr. Wop putting up a great fight.
So let me ask you this, Jesse. Does this long match say more about Shady Champ or more about Dr. Jordan?
Honestly, I feel like it favors more Shady Champ going up to toe to toe with a veteran in PPW, so that he can actually hang with the roster.
Oh, it seems like Shady Champ setting up for something. What are we going to see? What are we going to see from Shady Champ? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what that move is, but I know it is a finisher. 1, 2, and Shady Champ wins his debut match in PPW with a pinfall victory over Dr. Wop.
Urshifu!
Hershey, he says. Oh my goodness, that is a great debut from Shady Champ. And it seems as though Virgil Ventura was right. He is bringing in some heavy hitters in the PPW.
Mm-hmm.
What a great matchup.
So
we
is
see
that
Dr. Wop leaving the ring.
3-0? Is that 3-0 for newcomers?
That is 3-0 for newcomers.
Undefeated?
Newcomers are undefeated in their debut match between Noah the Warlock, Princess Raven, and Shady Champ. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. So Shady Champ, congratulations for winning your debut match. Paragon Don said, we ain't seen stamina like this since Johnny Sins. Hey, you calm the fuck down.
Wow.
You calm the fuck down right now.
Wow.
Zach said, Tay wasn't lying. Y'all need to let me parlay this shit. Oh man. So, Shady Champ, what an amazing debut from you. Paragon Don said Jordan bet on Shady Champ. We will be seeing much more from him in the future. But right now, we have the main event.
Mm-hmm.
The main event. IMPEACHES and Cream versus Pinky and the Brain 3. We have Christopher, the Dr. Sebi Soldier himself. We have Groovy Holmes versus Donald Trump and Mike Pence. And we get started. Quick action. Oh, these boys have been waiting to have this match. I ain't gonna lie to you. The match is going on. Remember, this is a tables match. First team to put another team through the table is deemed the winner. This is not elimination. The first person to go through, and this match is up. We have Donald Trump putting the beats on Chris. We have Grant putting the beats on Mike Pence. So I will tell you, table matches have some tendencies to end very quickly and very suddenly.
There is a table lined up directly outside of the ring right now.
Please make sure you stay on your toes in preparation for this. This is the main event of PPW, Episode 4. Our next Posse Slam 3, will be in a couple of weeks. We will let you know next week. We will let you know the exact date and the exact title of Posse Slam 3.
Mm-hmm.
This main event match has been going. Donald Trump showing he is arrogant. Mike Pence is doing the dirty work behind him. Mike Pence getting it in right now. And you know this is a serious match because Donald Trump only throws on the vest when it's serious. Usually he wrestles in a suit, but right now, you know, it's that time. Letting Mike Pence do the dirty work as he stands back and directs traffic. Dr. Sebi Soldier gets back in the ring. Mike Pence goes and handles that. Donald Trump runs to the... That was nice.
What was that?
That was great.
Did he have on gym shorts on top of jeans?
Hey, boy lived in 2008.
Christopher?
No, those are just very aggressive jeans.
Oh my god.
Actually, those aren't jeans at all. Those are tights. I think it might be the boots that are very aggressive with the tassels.
Setting up a table inside the ring.
Oh, is that table propped up? It is not. It is not.
Not yet.
Remember, this is a tables match for the PPW World Tag Team Championships. The first team to put another member of the other team through the table wins the matchup. Groovy Grant is standing right there watching Chris get his ass beat, and in turn gets his ass beat himself.
Donald Trump is outside of the ring. This would be the time to capitalize and set up that.
Grant is doing a lot of taunting in the corner of the ring while Chris is doing a lot of the dirty work. Is this how this team was built to last?
Interesting.
He busted through the table.
Are the votes still up, Jesse?
Not anymore.
Are the polls, or are they active? Like, are they like a thing? So, did they?
Yeah,
when the stream went down.
People
Okay,
voted.
cool.
Yeah, people already voted.
So it didn't restart.
Nope.
Good. They tried to take y'all out. They tried, Zach. They tried. Shady Champ says, Grant, a terrible partner. We will have to revisit that should they not win. I will say, if Impeaches and Cream does anything, they move in unison. They move as a unit. We've been here before. And Grant finally getting really active in the ring.
It was a sweater vest.
Uh-oh. Mike Pence setting up the table. As Chris goes and helps Grant, we play the numbers game outside of the ring. That table stays in the ring. Grant absolutely ruining the move that Chris was putting on to just do something himself. This is a very Grant thing. Let me tell you something. If you've ever played 2K with Grant, you know that is a very Grant move.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth.
And a shout out to Dad Bod Mom Tad Zach, who's just moved to level 69 in the Twitch channel.
69?
No,
69 because he gets nasty in the comments.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, the table leg broke.
Table leg broke. That was not a table break.
They have to go through the table.
Jeez, who makes these rules?
And it looked like Grant was going to take out Mike Pence in the ring, but once he saw Mike Pence getting up, he scurried. And Donald Trump throws Grant in the ring, which knocks down the table. That has to be set up again. Grant picks up the table. As Chris gains the upper hand outside of the ring, Grant smacks Pence in the face with the table, sets it up, and Chris knocks it down by throwing Donald Trump into the table. This thing is reminding me that this battery is low in my ear. That's tough. Let's see what happens in this match.
Pence got Grant set up in the corner.
Slams him on the table, but not through the table. And Trump with a lot of taunting. Remember, the table does have to break, smash into pieces in order for this match to be over. Mike Pence growling or something. Oh, whoa.
Oh.
Hey, this is turned to a dominant performance from Impeaches and Green. This is getting scary.
He's glowing. He's glowing. He is glowing.
Noah the Warlock, what are you liking from your team right now as they're handling Pinky and the Brain in the ring?
I mean, it's just absolute domination. It's what's expected of champions. I mean, that's why we formed the Super PAC, and that's why the Super PAC's going to continue to live on.
Christopher in a very sticky situation as he's inside of the ring by himself with a table set up.
Oh, these two are working as a unit. Oh, Mike Pence has Chris on the table.
Oh.
What's going to happen? Woo! And a smack to the chest. Oh, my goodness. And they've cornered Grant. They've cornered Grant in the ring. Chris gets out of the ring. Oh, my God. Headbutt.
That was a close
There
one.
we go.
Donald Trump takes the table. He's setting up in the center of the ring. Mike Pence getting Grant ready. This can get scary. And behind Mike Pence, oh my goodness, he has countered the move. Donald Trump breaks up an attempt from Grant to put Mike Pence on the table. Now they're standing. Maybe it's a show of domination. Let's call it that, a show of domination.
He wanted the fans to get a couple of pictures of him.
Oh my goodness. Wait, this could be it. This could be it. And Grant moving. Wait. No. Oh, and the table goes down but does not break. Donald Trump hitting this onto the top of the table. Slam onto the table. Punch in the face, but the table does not break. I will say Donald Trump and Mike Pence have been working as a complete team. Donald Trump, wow, has been working as a complete team, but no one has put someone through a table yet. Oh, not a tombstone.
Uh-oh.
It looks like we're getting Mike Pence versus Grant as the... Oh, wait, no. Chris shoots back up, takes the table from Pence.
Uh-oh.
Grant with the move to finish so many people before he gets out of the ring, leaves Chris for himself. Oh my God, he goes to get a table. Chris with a reversal. Pinky and the Brain might be in the dominant position right now. Who's going to go through the table? Wait.
Oh,
And right before Chris power bombs Mike Pence through the
wow.
table, Grant knocks the table
Grant, wow.
down. Grant
Grant,
knocks the
wow.
table
trash.
down.
If they
Grant
lose
is
this match,
trash.
yo.
Chris
If they
almost
lose this
wins the
match.
match, but Grant knocks the table down, which does not allow for him to powerbomb Mike Pence through the match, within the table. Oh my God.
Some might
Wow.
say that Grant is the worst tag team
Grant
partner
so
in
The
PPW
chat's
history.
buzzing. The chat's buzzing. Dad bod mom
Grant
chat
gotta
Zach.
go single.
Grant a shitty teammate. Shady champ. Grant gotta go single. Mike, Grant selling. I can't believe my eyes. Can you not believe your eyes? I've done a
I
lot of
can.
things, but I've seen Grant sell a lot in my day. Shady champ says it's time to start a dialogue. This is something. Oh my God. Swanton bomb from Grant. It looks like he's going for the flashier moves, and he taunts in front of Mike Pence. Grant determined to not win this match, man. I tell you what, I'm not one to see tag teams break up all the time in wrestling, but man, if they don't win here, you have to think, man. You have to think.
Well, I'm glad at least Grant is putting on some
Wait.
kind of offense right now.
Wait. Grant might do it here. Maybe he wanted the glory. Slap to the chest. When he could have ended this match, he decides to slap Donald Trump in the chest.
I believe he's the best anti-teammate I've ever seen.
Hey, man. Between him
Like
and
2K
TK doing absolutely nothing in the match against these two, just standing there, it's a tough
Which
one.
is funny because that is exactly how both of those play on 2K. Back to PPW.
Hey! All right, we got to set up. The table is set up. Christopher was putting Mike Pence on the table. Donald Trump absolutely dominating Grant in the corner. Mike Pence setting up for suplex. Is this going to be on the... Barely misses the table. Oh, Chris rolls out of the ring. Grant's alone.
Ooh.
Are we going to see them capitalize? And Grant does the smart thing and rolls out of the ring. Wow, we really could have seen this match in 5 minutes ago. Shay Chef says, Grant, this is not groovy, brother. Dad bod Montag Zach says, Grant is point shaving. Oh, they're in the ring having their way with Grant.
please.
My headphones just yelling that the battery's low. I needed this match to end when it needed to end. I kind of need Shade. I kind of need a Peaches and Cream to retain now. I ain't gonna lie.
On me.
We need a
All this
dialogue.
bullshit that Grant did. Woo.
Grant breaks up Chris having Mike Pence in a precarious situation. For what reason? For what? Wait. This might be it.
I don't know what the hell Donald Trump just did, but that might be the end of the match.
Oh.
And Peaches and Cream have the opportunity to capitalize right here. The only thing is, Chris is a mean 6'5", 260. It might be hard to move that man around how you want to move him around. But this is the opportunity right now. Grant on the outside of the ring. Mike Pence reeling. Mike Pence is up. Chris reverses.
Uh-oh.
Clothesline reversed. Chris doing all of the work himself. All of the work himself.
Chris is keeping the team alive. Oh, Donald
Can
Trump.
Grant sneak in and attack Mike Pence while he's on the... Oh, wait. And Grant does the dumb thing again, and instead of putting him through the table, he slams his head into the table. Man, Grant coming awful close to that table, man. Grant coming awful close to that table. Grant's going for it right now. Grant stops moving. Throws Mike Pence. Donald Trump setting Grant up on the table. Wait.
This might
he's
be it.
Holding him. Throws him into the turnbuckle.
Oh my gosh.
This is foolishness.
Maybe the game was warning us that this bullshit would happen. And that's why they
Wait,
didn't
Grant
make
might
this
do
match
it.
happen.
Chris might do it. Chris going to win it.
Oh.
And Peaches and Cream lose the tag team championships despite Grant's best efforts to not be a champion. Pinky and the Brain finally dethrone Peaches and Cream who have been champions since the inaugural Posse Slam 1 event. Oh my god, new world champions in PPW.
Wow. Wow.
Run me them coins, brother.
Zach said, give Chris both belts.
Damn.
Will this be the first time in PPW history we see a tag team break up while having the championship belts?
Shady Champ says, in spite of Grant, the Groovy General somehow gets to persevere. Groovy General stand up. Grant being a champion, I cannot stand for this. I cannot either. Grant holding the championship belt alongside Chris, who did almost all of the work. Listen, y'all are saying Groovy Generals in the chat. I think we might have to start a new narrative. I think Chris might be the one leading this team.
That is definitely that is a good assumption.
Mike said,
At
this is the
this
biggest
point.
carry job I've ever seen. K Rich says, hashtag groovy. Now, let me tell you something. This might put a chink in the armor of the Super PAC. I know Noah was looking forward to them having all the belts, but we will probably hear from Noah or Donald Trump next week on this subject. This is a crazy development. Tay, what do you think of tonight's show?
It was awesome. It was great. A lot of inconsistencies, I would say, tonight. A lot of things didn't go how we expected, but nonetheless, it's a great show, and it's gonna be a great show next week. I can't wait to see how we capitalize.
Oh, my goodness. Jesse, what do you think about tonight's show?
Hey man, we had some great debuts. We have new tag team champions. Would have never thought, I felt like it was a handicap match at one point in time. We had great action throughout this whole episode. We also had Ventura, our new GM, come out and really making statements and really taking PPW to new heights. I think this was a great night, man. It's
I
only
was
up from here.
I will say Virgil Ventura did one thing. He came in and shook things up with debuting two new superstars who both get a win alongside a championship match with the belt finally changes hands after what is, I think, a month in preparation. Noah, the
Yep.
commentator, what do you got to say?
Well, I will say tonight was not my best effort of going with the bets here. I was 2 for 4, losing 20,000 points. Don't know why anyone trusts anything I say. But I will say this, every time someone bets against me, it seems to work in their favor. So maybe that's the new narrative we start here tonight.
Oh man, and who had a match yet? Cortez, um, big. I'm not sure how this night was for the Super PAC. First, Noah gets his ass beat. Noah gets one back over on Cowboy Ken after Cowboy Ken beats Richard Nixon, and then we go on to when Peaches and Cream losing the championship belt. And Peaches or Super PAC is 0-2 on the record books tonight. How do they bounce back after claiming to be the most dominant team in the land?
Man, let me tell you, every single person, like you said, that was put up from that regime lost tonight. But if it's one thing we know about those guys, they're not gonna let that affect how they feel. They're still gonna try to be the most dominant force. They're gonna go after more belts. They may go after different belts. We don't know what we're gonna see from them. Shout out to Delanie to Real for the level up, level 118. Shout out to the Shady Champ, level 34. And my favorite part of the night, you know what it is. As a wrestler in PPW, I am a people's man. And so for that reason, I gotta give one more refraud out before the night is over.
Well, before my headphones die, let me say one more thing and get out of here. Donald Trump is not one to accept a loss. He will obviously be back again. So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in to Problematic Posse Wrestling Episode 4. It was an amazing show, but it was more amazing having you here. We will see what happens next week. Posse Slam 3 coming somewhere in a couple of weeks. We will let you know next week. Tune in Monday, 8:30 sharp. We love you. Stay wonderful. Stay you. We are out.
You're